Chapter 11, Example 4. Listed below are the names of 20 students who are juniors. Use the random numbers listed below to select 5 of them to be in your sample. Clearly explain your method. So we need to write out every single step here. What's provided is I have a list of the 20 names, and I have a random numbers from a table. I have number digits 0 through 9. So since we have 20 people, what would make the most sense is to pick pairs. So I'm going to start by numbering everyone. Now normally we want 20 students, so we can number, we have the numbers really 00 through 99 that we could work because we're doing pairs. It's easiest to start by numbering 00. I could start with Adam being 01, but then I'm going to have, it's a little weird to explain, I have 00 that I'm not using, and then 21 through 99, so easier just to keep it in a straight order. So Chris would be 01. And I'm just going to keep numbering everyone going across like this. When I explain my method in a moment, I'm going to need to clearly state every step I take, which includes how I numbered. Somebody should be able to completely repeat my process just from the instructions I write out. That's very important. They have to be able to repeat what I'm doing easily. We also need to make sure that we mention they'll be randomly selected somehow. In this case, we're using the table. We'll explain how we're going to use the table. I could, without the random numbers, I could put everybody's name in a hat. Write it on a slip of paper, put it in a hat, and then randomly pick from the hat. How do I randomly do that? I have to make sure I shake the hat. You'd have to make sure you did something like you shake it, you put your hand in and mix the numbers up. You have to physically say that you're shaking it, or else it's not implying that there's randomization there. If you just put the names in, well, they're not randomly. The last name you put in is on top. Okay, I have them numbered 0 through 19. Now we're going to talk about how we're going to do that. So to randomly select the 5 students, I'll first number them from left to right, 0 to 19. When I get to the end of a row, I'm going to drop down to the next row. I'll then look at pairs of digits. So I'm looking at pairs of digits, not just single digits. 04, 02, 85. From the random number table and pick the corresponding student. So if I pick 04, I'm going to pick my 4th student, Dick. I will skip numbers 20 through 99 because they don't match up with anybody in the table. I just skip it, I move on. I will also skip any repeats, because if I picked 4, Dick, already, and I get 4 again, well, he's already used. I can't pick the same person twice. I will stop once 5 students are selected. That's the end of a trial. I will show my method in the random number table by circling useful pairs and crossing out those I cannot use. So we have to write up a paragraph just like that that states everything we're going to do. And that's what we have right there. So you can read over that at your leisure. Now that I have my method all laid out, I'm going to go ahead and run through this with my random digit table. So I just circle, as we said, circle all the ones I can use, X out the ones I can't. So we start going through 04. That's good. Matches up with Dick. 02. We're good. Making good progress. Cross out the 85, 52, 59. Remember, I said I'll cross out any numbers I cannot use. 18. 81 we cross out. 18 we use. 3 down, 2 more to go. Cross out 34. 7 I can use. Now 20. Oh, we can't use it. We said any number 20 or above. We're not using 20 for any of our numbers. So 20, 90, 67, 65, 27, 30, 62, 83, 70, 82, 66, 98. Sometimes this happens. You just got to go till you find one that works. 99, and there we finally go, 6. I haven't used that one yet. Now, if you notice, next to 6 is 18. If I still needed one more person, I'd have to skip that 18 and keep going. So now let's state what we have. I have selected. Four, which is Dick. 2, which is Dave. 18, Sarah. 7, Joan. 6, which is Eric. And there we go, we're done with the process.